Guys, so I have a video for you guys today. I needed to get this filmed and uploaded because I need to bring this to work on Tuesday. So if you guys watch my birthday advent calendar series, on the final day, it was supposed to be my birthday, but I ended up filming it a week later. The week of my birthday was kind of crazy. In a good way, of course. I was busy, had plans with people. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But I had unboxed. It was supposed to be like a gift to myself. And I had 2 boxes. And in that video, I ended up only showing you guys one item. And it was a Stanley I had bought myself with Stanley accessories. And then I had this other box. As you can see, it says happy birthday on it. And I had said, you know what? I'm going to make this its own video because I really want to show you guys what's in here. I want to really go into a lot of detail. So that's what today's video is going to be. So, I ripped off the wrapping paper. So this is the box here. I ripped off the address. It says Plum paper. So Plum paper is like a name brand journal / planner company. Even the box it came in is like super duper fancy. So look, I'll show you guys. And then as you can see, there's some nice bubble wrap, and then this is the planner I bought. So this is the most expensive planner I have ever bought in my life. I usually buy my planners at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, you know, those kind of stores. They're usually under 20 bucks. But the teacher I shared a room with last year swore by this brand of planner. She said it's really nice. It really helps her throughout the school year. This one is specifically for a teacher because you guys are going to see the really cool customizable options I was able to do as someone who is a teacher and needs those options. So this is the paper it came with, and it says it's a beautiful day to make plans. That's super cute. And then, oh cool, it says you can win products. Thank you for your order. I can just tag them and use a hashtag and all those things. I will hold on to this because that is pretty cool. I just want to see. It says Plum paper planners and notebooks are printed and hand assembled in the USA, so that's cool. We've designed these Plum paper products to be durable and stylish. A well-used planner or notebook is going to look very much loved at the end of the year. Oh yeah, keep away from liquids. You can wipe clean with a soft dry cloth. Clear covers will become scratched over time. To avoid cracking, do not fill with loose pages. Switch up the cover with an interchangeable cover. Snap on a new one at any time. Keep it fresh. That is cool. So you guys are going to see why this cost me so much money. This planner was about $75, but it is 100% customized to my liking. So I got the foil, the coil, I mean, and that was like a $5 add-on. I preferred this because it allows the book to like fully open and sit flat on my desk. I can even roll it behind. But when you have one of the other type of spines, you are unable to do that, you know? Oh, okay. I got the clear cover, so it helps protect the book a little bit more. And this is the cover design I picked. You could pick any cover design you wanted. They had a lot of options, but I love floral print, and it says be kind. And then in the middle is my name with the school year 2023-2024. Then you have a year in a glance. So you have mini calendars for all of 2023, starting with January to December. So I thought that was really cool. Oh, there's actually, and then it has it for 2024, January to December on the following page. Because this does go into, I got it to start in July. And that's the thing, you can literally fully customize. I could have started it in June. I could have started in August. Like, you can decide when you want to start this 18-month calendar. Then there's this cool section that says special dates, and it has a box for each month. So I can write birthdays, anniversaries, anything really. Any special days I want to remember, I can include in this. Then there's a whole section for ideas, plans, and goals. And there's no months written on these. So I can write specific months, or I can write one box can be YouTube, one box can be home, one box can be school, and I can write goals based on the headings. You know, like what are my YouTube goals? What are my school goals? My goals for my home. Then I could pick what colors I wanted for these pages. So I forgot the name of the color palette I went with, but this is the first one for July. So already a whole month got wasted because I did not use this. So I could have started mine in August. My thought process was I worked in July, so I thought I was going to use this, but I didn't end up doing it because it ended up staying in this box. But I bring it to work and I'm using it. But you have a full month. So this is like the full month of July that just passed. And then you even have some space on the side if you need to write like a to-do list or what's going on for that month. And then you have in the corner a little quick snapshot of what August will look like. Then you go into the weekly spread. So you can see here, I started mine with Monday, not Sunday. Actually, what I did was I completely removed Saturday and Sunday because for me, this is for work. So mine is a 5-day. It only goes Monday to Friday. That is the perks of spending more money. My cats, did you guys hear that? They've been weird lately. Anyway, I can customize it completely to the way I want. And even up here, so I wrote to do and I have bullet points. Another to do. This one is where I'm going to write IEP information. On this side, I have prep work, and then miscellaneous. I chose what I wanted to write as these headings. So for Monday, I can categorize things I need to do, things to do with IEPs, things to do with prep work for my classes, and then miscellaneous. So I have plenty of room. I kept debating on adding the weekend, but then it made the boxes a lot smaller, and I wanted the room to write. And I said, I don't really use the Saturday and Sunday anyway. So I just completely removed that option. And that's what's nice about having a customized planner. So I have that for all of July. And then before the month ends, I added some pages to each month. So you can decide, do you want to add it to each month? Do you want to just add it at the end of the planner? I wanted a few pages for each month. I have a specific to-do list because my job does require a lot of things to do. So my plan is to write everything I need to do in a master list and then split these up by, okay, this is what needs to get done on Monday. Put it into the weekly. This is what needs to get done Tuesday. Put it into the weekly. Does that make sense to you guys? And then, so I have a to-do list page with each month, front and back. Then I have a budget page. So I can put monthly income, monthly budget, what's in my checking account, what's in my savings account, the starting balance, the ending balance, anything I lost, like, you know, what I spent basically. And then if I have a debt goal, I can put the debt payoff goal, what I was actually able to pay off for this month. Same thing with savings account. There's a start balance, an end balance, a loss balance, and then my savings goal and what I was actually able to save. Then I can write down budget goals. There's a notes section. And then over here is expenses. So you can put the date, what it is, and how much you spent. So each month I can know where my money is going. And that budget list goes into the following page, and I just write down all my expenses for the month. I think this is going to be a great way for me to track how I'm spending my money. And then I have a reflection page. Of course, this all costs a few extra dollars. That's why, you know, the planner ended up being $75. But I really wanted a reflection section. I really want, this might be like what I do for self-care Sundays, like maybe once a month I'll focus on the planner. Or maybe I've been thinking about maybe just doing the self-care Sundays once a month and making the other 3 weeks something else. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out because I haven't posted self-care Sunday in a while. But anyway, so I can describe this past month in 3 words, and then there's 3 blank spaces for it. Then it says the wellness scale, and I want you to color in happiness, calmness, productivity, fulfillment, energy, health. And instead of doing this once a month, let's say one day I'm really happy, I can color in a day and kind of keep track. So at the end of the month, this can be as accurate as possible. And I can see how many days was I happy? How many days was I fulfilled? How many days did I have a good amount of energy? Then it's I started and I finished. This is a good way so you can feel productive. There are a lot of times where I feel like I got nothing done. And I actually did get things done. And I need to be more proud of those little things. So I like the idea of having this section where I can write what I started and what I finished. Then the top 3 things I did, places I went, food I ate, things I read or watched, and most memorable part of the month. And I like the idea of this. This might even be something like, let's say the year's over, 2024 is on its way. I might even rip these pages out and keep it and put it in some kind of reflection journal. So I can see almost like literally like a journal and planner in one. And I can see what I did that month, what I was happy about that month, you know, things like that. And then this part right here is this month's goal. I have a main goal, progress I made this month towards that goal, how I succeeded this month, how I can improve for the next month, and steps to reach for those improvements. So I love these reflection pages. And then another part of self-care for me is coloring. You guys know I love to color. So with each month, I added a coloring page. So this is the one for July. It's a good day to have a good day. And I want to say, yeah, they're double-sided. So the other side has the earth, laughs, and flowers. And that is what it is for July. And then the next one, you got August. And it's the same thing for every single month. So, oh, I love this. The monthly highlights. I don't know if July had that one. So I can put goal number 1, goal number 2, goal number 3, birthdays, events, things to remember. Then I just have like a notes page for August. And then it should be, yes, it's the full calendar. Then it's the weekly spread. Then it's the to-do list again. The monthly budget, the monthly reflection, and then the coloring page. So that's how it's going to be for each month. So we are starting a new month, September. I am going to fill out this one this weekend before I return back to work. And I will definitely be doing my monthly highlights, my monthly goals, and all those things. So if that's something that would interest you guys, let me know, because I can make that, like I said, a self-care Sunday video. Then at the back of the book, just so you guys, this is what made it extra special. So it goes all the way to June. It went from July to June. Then after that, on the back, it just says, so this is the end. This is for next June, June of 2024. This is the last coloring page. Then over here, it says C for class. It says my class. Then you open it, and I have this year's goal in 3 words. This is for the school year of 2023. So I can put what I was able to accomplish in 3 words. Then I could put what my personal goals were, what my professional development goals were, my planning goals, and my organizational goals. So I can take, this one is a yearly reflection. Then there's also a year in the glance. So I can fill out something I was able to accomplish each month. Then there's even a thing at the bottom that says other notable dates. Then there's my class schedule. So I can literally write, and it has term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. Because I do have 4 terms where I work. So I can literally write my schedule for each term. There's a section for substitute information. So if I know I'm going to be out of work, I can leave my planner at work on my desk on this page so the substitute knows what to do with my class. Then there's a field trip and special events page. So if I need to write all the information for the field trip. Then there's a volunteer list. So if I need to do any volunteering. There's a classroom resource list. There's, yeah, it even says subject, book, website, what it cost me. And this will be good for tax information too. Classroom expenses. I could definitely fill this one out. And it's, you know, what the date, description of what I bought, the amount of money I spent, and if I was reimbursed. Then there's a behavior log. So sometimes I do have to keep track of the children's behaviors. So it's the date, the student's name, what the behavior was, the action that was taken, and who was contacted. So that's what I mean. This is like an amazing planner for a teacher. Then I have parent communication pages. And I do have to communicate with the parents for a lot of my students. Because like I said, I work in special needs. And we actually do have to have, at the end of the year, we have an evaluation. And I actually have to show that I contacted parents. Then we have a student contact page. So I can write down all the students' information, all the students in my class. Then there's a student health information. So the student's name, their allergies, if they're on any medications. This is all really important information. Then there's a professional development page if I do any special trainings. There's a passwords page, which I have a lot of accounts at the school. So that'll be a great page. And then next year's goals. So what I want to focus on for 2024. And there's a reflection page for that. Then you have a whole another subdivider, and this one says checklists. And this one is my grade book, guys. Like, how amazing is this? So it's legit. I write the students' names, I write the assignments, and then I write down the grades. This is an amazing way, because then at the end of the term, I have everything here, and then I just got to input it all online, and it's ready to go. So that's why when she showed me all these things, I said, you know what? She's right. It might be worth the money because of all these amazing things that it has for teachers. So I treated myself and I got it. And if it works as well as I think it's going to work, I will buy it again next year. And this is like the testing year. If it doesn't work, I won't buy it again. But you don't know unless you try. Then there's some bullet pages. So if I want to like doodle or whatever, I used to bullet journal back in the day. I kind of miss it. But there's a few, and that's how you know when it's a little dot grid. And then, guys, it came, oh, this is my contact. So if I need to write down any emergency contacts, oh, another passwords page. Anyway, what I was trying to say was it came with stickers. So there's actually a quick year at a glance for 2025. And then there's stickers. And it'll say like meeting. There's break. Event. There's field trip. There's tests. Project. Due. Substitute. Last day of class. Grade. Priority. So these are going to be perfect to include in my planner. So there was that sheet of stickers. Then there's this sheet of stickers. And this one has professional development, today, this week, this month, personal day, school events, last day of school, first day of school, orientation, meetings, assembly, no class, sub, early release. Like, this is going to be amazing to include. And then the final page is a pocket folder if I need to keep any important documents. And then that is it. Then it's the back cover, which matches the front, and the clear protective thing. So as you guys can see, this is thick. This is hefty. There is a lot of good stuff in here. So that's why it costs what it costs. You guys tell me if you think I was crazy down in the comments, or if you think this is going to be as amazing as I think it's going to be. Like I said, I know the teacher I shared a room with swore by it, so I figured I would, worst comes to worst, I try, I don't like it, I don't buy it next year. But like I said, you don't know unless you try. So that is what was kind of like my birthday gift to myself, or just a treat to myself. You know, teaching is not easy, so you know, if there's something out there that's going to make your life easier, why not try it? So that is the planner I bought myself. I can link Plum paper down below if anyone is interested. This was specifically a teacher planner, but they have all different types of planners if that's something that interests you. Like I said, there's so many options. There's to-do lists, budget pages, self-reflection. Like I think there was meditation pages. Like there was so many options. So definitely go check out the website if you're interested. You guys know I do post majority time 7 days a week. Hopefully I can get into self-care Sundays again. You're seeing this on a Sunday. I'm filming this day of. Monday and Tuesdays are unboxings and hauls. Wednesday is What's Up Wednesday. Thursday is book club videos. Friday is usually a vlog or a review or a decorating video. And Saturday is usually my outfits of the week or some kind of fashion video. You guys definitely seem to love that. My video yesterday, I did no editing. It was a super last minute video. I filmed it, posted it. It took me like 15 minutes of my time, and I got almost 275 views last time I looked at that video and 9 new subscribers. So that definitely shows me what you guys are interested in. So if any video of mine that you really enjoy, give it a thumbs up. It goes into the YouTube algorithm. I'm able to see what the analytics to get an idea of what you guys want to see more of. I definitely think I'm going to do some fall fashion content, since that is what you guys have been loving on my channel. But that is it for this video. So you guys know the kind of content I post. I do post 7 days a week. So if any of that sounds good to you, definitely consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you're notified next time I upload. That is it for this video, guys. Be safe.